Hello everybody, my name is Getty2 and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, boy did we do a lot. So in order, we went to the Velvet Room for them to remind us of the importance of working on our confidants and establishing new ones. Immediately after, we started a confidant with Mishima. We increased our confidant rank with An. We got a job at the Beef Bowl shop after learning that a certain politician frequents the Beef Bowl shop. And then the following day, we went to Mementos and learned about how all that works and met a new character named Jose, which we will be getting into exactly what he does for us at a later time. This time, we're gonna do what we said we did at the end of the last episode, which is to search for our next target, which may or may not be this Madarame guy. Who knows? But first of all, we gotta check the plant.
Hey!
Oh, time to give it some bionutrients. Beautiful.
Oh!
Those are some recently priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life into this plant. That gives us some more kindness points. Free kindness, always worth doing.
Yes!
That should do it for a while. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we cannot go out after giving Mementos. So like I mentioned at the end of the previous episode, when you go to Mementos, you're very limited in your particular actions you can do. You can't go out, you can't really interact with confidants, not a whole lot you can do. I do believe there are a couple of limited options, so for now I think we could study.
Now listen up.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
So we can go ahead and at least study and work on that particular aspect.
Make sure your clothes up.
We do have tests coming up next week, so it would be a good time to study.
Can I talk?
The other day, I saw on TV, oh, didn't mean to distract you. I'll try to stay quiet. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Oblivious still.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. Again, studying isn't super important, but you might as well. Hey, I saw on the forum, nice job sticking it to that stalker. My fancy aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
How have things been? You know, with the special activities. Oops, sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
Yeah, it is. Fan site?
The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
You've done good, kid.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive.
Yep. Unlike some people.
I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Sounds cool.
I knew you'd understand. Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show.
Please get some sleep, my friend.
I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work.
Don't push yourself, buddy.
The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Mishima seems motivated. And with that, we got rank 2. Yeah, with Mishima, sometimes your Arcana interactions with him will be just kind of mandatory. Others you'll have to work for. But this one, it's just basically a freebie.
All right.
Advancing Mishima's Confidant. Mishima will now give you information on targets in Mementos. After making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He will give you more information on new targets. So I was somewhat incorrect earlier. My mistake. But yeah, that's how you go about advancing Mishima's Confidant. But don't worry, I'll still show the numbers for those of you who care enough about getting the optimal responses for Mishima's Confidant.
I might be overworking myself, though. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Oh, Amamiya? Listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. It got me so mad, I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. Nice hustle, Image Manager. It's Strategic Image Management Rep. The title's important. Try to remember the whole thing, okay? Well, I'm gonna work my butt off. Just watch me. Well, duty calls. I better set out for the Battle of the Fan Site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. Mishima's crazy.
Hey,
Your midterms are coming up, aren't you? Better make sure you study. What about the diner in Shibuya that Mishima told you about? Could be a good place for studying, right? You have permission to go out at night, so no time like the present.
well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check it out the TV? Yes, multiple things I want to do, so let's check the TV first. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. Here we go, the relaxation set. Everything you need for when you're not feeling your best. 1 recover oil, 3 relax gel, and 3 alert capsule. Are you seeing this? What a great deal. But that's not all, there's more. Next up, we have the bionutrient set. Great for anyone with a green thumb or a love of plants. 1 mega fertilizer and 5 guarded energy. These will both be in one set. What a steal. Wow, they're both such great items. I can't decide which one to get. Alright, this is a limited item. Today's one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy.
Hey,
Apparently the phones are ringing non-stop. If we buy one, then the other will probably be sold out before we can get it. I really want to care about my plant, so I'm going to buy the bionutrient set. Oh, another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. Oh, they're both sold out? That last customer was extraordinarily lucky. We'll try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Goodbye for now.
Well then.
Now all we have to do is wait for it to arrive. Okay. So, what I want to do next...
Now listen up.
I do not want to study tonight. We studied last night. We'll be okay. What I want to do is... I want to go back to Shibuya, and I want to go to the beef bowl shop one more time. And I want to take another shot at working there.
Oh. What did you say?
Hey, look, there's a ton of customers coming in all of a sudden. You're going to be bombarded with orders at this rate. Make sure you memorize them all. Alright, I'm gonna write this down because I don't want to mess this up for you guys.
Yes.
Alright, we got this. Alright, stay calm and remember the orders. What did the first person order? So, one large Huigo root bowl. Yes, that's right. What did the second person order? It's a medium natto bowl.
Hey.
Yeah, they did say that. What about the third customer? Large barbecue bowl.
Nice.
Yep, that's what I heard too. What did the fourth customer order? Medium Huigo root bowl.
Well.
Yeah, you're right. That was the order. Alright, now you just have to make everything and serve them.
You
Appear to have a difficult time there. Can't you ask your manager to hire more people? You are extremely busy. Employees being overworked is becoming a real problem in the workplace. That's concerning. I should remember this.
Well then, I'll see you again.
I'll leave my payment here. Thank you for the food.
Hey.
Wasn't that the politician who gives speeches in front of the station? He was worried about employees in the workplace, huh? Well, I think he knows who you are now. We should go to the station square again sometime soon.
My.
Whoa, good work. Seems there were a lot of customers today, but you handled it well on your own. We were as crowded today as we usually are on Yakiniku Day. I wonder if there was some event happening nearby.
Thanks in advance.
I paid you a little extra today. Good work. Keep it up. 8,800 yen? That's more than twice we'd normally get, so I will take it. Fabulous compensation.
Man.
You were amazing today dealing with so many orders. I'm sure it was rough, but I think you handled it all quite proficiently. We get 3 proficiency points, making us still decent. Phew, guess you should go home soon.
What?
Whoa, what's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedar is blooming later than usual, climate change and what have you. Ugh, pollen allergies suck. Amen, brother. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. That sounds awful. It sounds disgusting.
Seems pretty
That's
rough.
right. The new set policy is starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect Mementos the same way weather does.
Morning.
What's up?
Actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. No, it can't be. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? That's true. But I'm just gonna bug him. You're imagining things. Nah, man. Things are totally different now, and it's all thanks to us. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida actually has been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what is gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. For sure. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the fan thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing. The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently been standing out in front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you can handle this. Oh, you got some info on a new target. I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target. Alright, so we got a new request.
Yep.
We got some info from Mishima. Let's head to the hideout. For all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. That's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
That's actually not the problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima.
All right.
Oh, perfect timing. Let's go in right now then. You'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Confirming Mementos request. Check your information on a target by selecting View Requests at the hideout or by pressing triangle to view requests in the main menu. Once the information has been confirmed, you can begin by selecting Explore Mementos. Mementos can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as it would in a palace infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing a time limit. Okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and explore Mementos. We got this taken care of. Yo, how many targets we got? One of them, yeah? Let's do this. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose.
Mementos navigation. You quick travel within Mementos. Open the map with R1, select Mementos overview, and choose where you want to go. This can only be done in certain locations such as the Mementos entrance and the train platforms at the end of each area.
Joker.
Oh yeah, I have something for you before we head in there. 2 Go M's. Those were the last I had. You're on your own now, okay? Chew! Chew! Pawn's out of control today. It'll definitely have an impact on Mementos. Huh? What do you mean? Well, Mementos is affected by the emotions of the public. Wait, so you're saying weather changes people's feelings and that in turn changes Mementos? Not just Mementos, the shadows inside too. The type of change will depend on what kind of weather it is. This might turn out to be useful. Bad weather. On days of bad weather like rain, Mementos will be more dangerous. However, this is also a chance to get extra items. Enemy reinforcements will be more common, but sometimes they will be rare enemies. Also, the items you find may be more valuable, and there will be a greater number of chests. Make good use of these chances.
Hey.
What happens if there's a ton of pollen? I'm not too sure, but the impact of mementos is determined by how the public is feeling. How have other people been seeming to you? Come to think of it, some of the kids in my class have bad allergies. They all seem really out of it. Apparently the medicine makes them feel sleepy. I see. It might be a similar effect of mementos then. Pollen. On days of heavy pollen, in addition to the usual effects of bad weather, the shadows of mementos will sometimes be sleeping.
Let's go.
So it'll probably be easier to beat shadows or ignore them completely. Come on, let's go find out.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and like in other palaces, you can go to the Velvet Room whenever you want. Keep that in mind.
Well then.
So before we go in, I want to take a look at our car decals. There are 3 different styles that you can go with for the car. What we saw in the previous episode is the usual form. For today, I want to show the party style real quick, and then I'm going to show the other one, the fancy style, which is my personal favorite, but I gotta show them all. Alright, I'm up for something extraordinary. I hope you look forward to my new appearance.
Well then.
Alright, Joker, what do you want to do? Let's start partway in. So we're gonna go here. Hey, this is where we came last time, right? Yeah, and just as I expected, the path ahead is still open. Alright, time to check it out. Alright.
Hey, good job. That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Sure am.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job!
We bumped into that guy again. What was his name? You mean Jose, right? Or is it Jose? Either way, he's such an adorable little kid, isn't he? Panther? I'm adorable too, you know. Yeah. Anyway, he said he was looking for flowers and wanted our help, right? Sounds like a reward us too. Doesn't it seem like helping him would be worth it? I guess. I am kind of curious about what we'll get. Why don't we go look for him? He's probably still around here. Looking for him is fun and all, but remember that it's risky to stay in one area for too long. There's this one really fearsome shadow in Mementos. If we hang around too long, it'll hunt us down.
For real?
Huh? The hell are you talking about? Why didn't you tell us this before? The Reaper. If you spend too much time in one area of Mementos, a frightening shadow called the Reaper may appear. The Reaper is extremely powerful. Engaging it in battle is not advised. If you hear the sound of chains, leave the area immediately.
Let's go.
We should be fine if we find it quickly. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, the Reaper is a staple in every Persona game, and yeah, pretty much if you spend too much time in one area for too long, the Reaper will appear. So we just got 5 flowers right there. The flowers will randomly pop up here and there, and it is always worth your time to try to get as many as you can, and you'll see why in a minute.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Shadow defeated. Now let's push forward. Let's see that again, Panther! This is a holdup!
Then let's talk. I'm gonna find out if you're a weird human or not.
What's that shadow so damn happy about? Guess we ought to play along.
Well, yeah, maybe you know. Where do babies come from? A love between two people.
Really?
Love between two people? But my friends' moms and dads fight all the time. Hey, play with me. You're already here, so come on. What are you gonna do, huh? Cruise for chicks. Cruise for chicks? Cool! I love boats and birds. Whoa, that's the same as me. Wait, what the? I think I remember something. You know, I'm not really a shadow. I came from the human sea of souls. My real name is Kodama. You and I are the same, mister. Alright, we need to get rid of this Pixie.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay.
Alright. Huddle!
It's almost scary how good I am.
Shut up!
It's almost scary how good I am. Okay, guys, let's do it! The end.
All right.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
Oh. There you are.
Oh, mister. Hey, good job. Huh. What you got there? That's really neat.
Jose is looking at my crystal of lust.
Wow. This is amazing. I recognize it from my studies. I'm feeling strong human desires coming from this accessory. But it still hasn't reached its full potential. May I see it? I won't do any damage to it. I promise. If I just do this, and then this... Done. Here you go, mister. Now that accessory can use its full potential.
So it's changed from the crystal of lust to the ring of lust.
Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans. Oh,
Oh, that's right. Here, before I forget. Stamp book. Remember when I told you I'd come up with a fun game for us to play Mementos? I thought of this after seeing the subway in the other world. This will also prove that you're checking for flowers in all sorts of places here. The stamps have different rewards than the flowers, so try to get as much of both as you can. Stamps and mementos. While exploring mementos, you may find stamp podiums placed by Jose for you. You will only receive one stamp per podium, but after you've collected multiple stamps, Jose will help you with your investigation.
hey,
So, got any flowers for me, mister? If you do, let's trade. I got some really good stuff. So first off, I'll trade you great stuff for some flowers. Jose. When you speak to Jose Mementos, you will be able to trade flowers for items. Different items cost different amount of flowers. The rarer the item, the higher the price. These flowers cannot exist outside of Mementos, so be careful. You will lose all flowers you collected when you leave. So we only have 27, so I can't get a whole lot. I can at least get a soul drop for now. And as for the cognition section, we'll be checking that at a later point.
speaking of,
Oh right, I should mention something about those flowers you're collecting. For some reason, you can't leave mementos with them. They'll disappear on you. It's weird. But it'd be so sad to collect flowers just to have them disappear on you. What a waste, am I right? So don't forget to come bring them to me before you leave mementos, okay?
good?
That should do it. Good job. Okay, so now that we've gotten that taken care of, I'm gonna kind of move on to the next area, and I'll see you guys there.
On the best! Yes! Victory! Nice work, team!
Okay.
That enemy was really weak.
Oop. Hey, look at that. A stamp. Hey, this stand here. Hey, it looks like there's a stamp thing here. Might be that stuff Jose was talking about. Just looking at it, it's making me want to get stamping like crazy. Skull, you're such a caveman. You said to look for these as well as the flowers. Let's stamp it down, Joker. Alright, so there are 8 different points we want to look for as we progress through here. Just moving forward until we find the target. I'm not going to show every battle. I'm only going to show the ones that either get me like a level up or a certain new persona or what have you. But if there's nothing new or meaningful here, I'm not going to show it. All right. But I should point out that this particular area of Mementos, for the most part, it will have personas that were in Kamoshida's Palace. So if there are any personas or shadows that you didn't get in Kamoshida's Palace that you want to get, this is where you need to go to get them. You know, this palace security level doesn't seem to change, even if the enemies spot you. Mementos is different. While other palaces exist because of just one person, this one's from the public. From that perspective, it'd take more than a few intruders to make a mark on the security level. You'd have to do something so bad that the entire public sees you as an enemy. So, be careful, okay, Skull? Hey, shut up! I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour the floor for him. Alright. Okay, here we are. I can sense the target up ahead. Do you want to head in? Let's go.
Oh.
That's Takanashi's shadow, huh? This guy's bullying is really bad. From what I hear, it's mostly blackmail, taking money from people, that kind of thing. If we don't make him have a change of heart, his bullying might get even worse.
Let's go.
It's not my fault.
It's theirs for not standing up for themselves.
What was that?
That's no reason. How's it their fault when you don't give him any choice, huh? You're the lowest of the low, bullying people weaker than you, knowing they can't fight back.
Come at me, bro.
You all ganging up on me too? Are you Phantom Thieves, some kind of gang? Protectors of justice, my don't act all high and mighty with me when you don't know anything.
You're the one who doesn't know anything. Let's get him.
I already told you, I didn't do anything wrong. Listen to me.
Persona! Ravage them! Persona!
How about this?
Oh yeah, while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and show what Champions Cup does. Well, not right this second, because it doesn't really work at this moment, but this changed because the Crystal of Lust became the Ring of Lust, so it will be its own unique attack, or rather unique effect, as its own animation and everything. Once one of us takes some damage, I'll go ahead and show off what it does.
Hold on.
We should check its
Persona! Something else.
We should check its thing.
Persona!
Let's see here.
Genbu! Alright. Persona!
Let's do this! Time for my comeback with style and grace.
Okay, now we'll go ahead and use the Champions Cup now that we're gonna take a bit of damage. So, use it on himself. Yeah, and as you can see, we get a neat little animation for that, using Madarama's trophy.
Are you alright? Had it.
Persona! There.
I need a snack.
This!
Alright, here's your snack. Get ready. Hey! Sorry. I need sushi. Ha!
mine. Persona!
Persona! Take this!
There we go. Alright, looks like Genbu,
It's a step
myself, and Ryuji leveled up. Always nice.
Oh, an impressive skill.
And Dormo got 2 new skills from that. So we get Patra, which gets rid of Cure, Dizzy, Forget, Sleep, and Hunger. I believe Morgana already has that. And we got Resist Forget. Decreases the chance of being inflicted with Forget. Definitely want to go to the Velvet Room to register these before we end things off today.
I didn't have a choice.
But if I don't do it, they're gonna hurt me. I don't want people taking my money from me anymore.
What?
What are you talking about?
If I don't go after him, I'm the one who's gonna get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't.
Oh, I get it now. There's an even bigger bully ordering this guy around who's behind all this. Hey, didn't you just say it's people's own fault for not standing up for themselves?
That's, please help me.
Oh, geez, what to do?
Please just think about it. I'm a victim too.
Let's do it. It might just lead us to a better treasure.
I'm counting on you. You guys promised.
Fine, but you better apologize to those people you bullied. Alright, we got a treasure. And we got a protein.
Yeah!
Well, that's that. What now? You want to keep exploring? There are no more targets in this area. What's our next move, Joker? So you have the option to go straight back to the entrance of Mementos if you want, or you can keep exploring. Just because I want to be as effective with Explore Mementos as possible, because this will be required for us to kind of progress further at some point. I want to keep going. I want to go as far down as we can. So, again, I'm not going to show everything because, again, the floors here are randomly generated and the enemies are just from Kamoshida's palace. So, again, if I don't find anything interesting, I'm not going to point it out.
Four bows! Don't lose here! I missed! Really?
For real?
Skull, your defense is dropped!
Alright, we have some money.
Yeah! Nice!
Nice work, team! I got a new power!
Alright, On leveled up from a certain fight, and we got Meraki, which is basically like Agi, except it will hit all enemies. It does require just a little bit more SP, but it can save you a lot of SP in the long run if you have to hit a bunch of enemies that all have the same weakness, so super helpful.
Okay.
Alright, another stamp for our collection.
Four Persona! Don't worry about it.
Losers.
Nice work, team! Now I'm even more
Alright, Morgana from a certain fight got Lucky Punch. This is actually what we saw earlier. It's a minuscule physical damage to one foe with a high chance of critical. It's basically just a way to easily knock enemies onto their feet. And it can be super helpful if you're not able to figure out what an enemy's weakness is, or in some cases, they may not have any weaknesses at all, and this may be the only way to knock them over. So, very useful move at times.
All right. Piece of cake.
Alright, 3 stamps. Those are... They're people, right?
No.
Well, I'd say they're most likely shadows. What are shadows doing here? It's not like they're gonna be catching a train or... It stopped? They got in.
Come on, man.
Hey, where'd that go? If I had to guess, I'd say into the deepest part of Mementos. What? This place seriously don't make any sense.
Hey,
Also, what's that on the platform?
Is this...
Isn't it a waiting room? I didn't expect there'd be one here too. Looks like we'll be able to use this to take a break. Make sure to utilize it well, Joker.
hey.
But seriously, what's up with this place? Shadows ain't gonna attack us here? It seems like this is some kind of safe zone separate from the other areas. Waiting rooms. You will occasionally find waiting rooms in Mementos. Just like safe rooms, you can quick travel and save your game from there. So, on paper, I could stop the episode here, but I want to keep going as far as I can. So, we'll continue to press on even further. But yeah, it is worth pointing out that these will be here if you want to make use of them, or if you just need to take a quick break.
Joker.
Oh, Joker, I almost forgot to mention. In Mementos, sometimes the road will be unnaturally blocked. The walls are pretty weak in those spots. I should be able to break through them no problem. If you see any while we're exploring, try bursting right through them, or busting right through them. In Mementos, you can press X to destroy weak walls that look different from normal. Try to break these walls whenever you can. There may be something hidden behind them. Just let us know before you do that. Don't go crashing any walls before we can buckle up. No promises! Head up!
Looking
Serves you
cool,
right.
Joker.
Lend me your power. Then let's talk. I gotta find out if you're a weird human or not.
Look at it grumping around. Better not make any wisecracks with this one.
Oh, I want to ask you something. You ready? When you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up? A winner in society. Huh? Winner of what? I don't think I get it. Hey, are you allowed to hit other people's kids like this? Isn't that kind of outdated thinking? It's for your own good. Wait? So it's cause you think it's best for me? I guess I should be thankful. Whoa, that's the same as me. Wait, what the? I think I remember something. You know, I'm not really a shadow. I came from Human Sea of Souls. My real name is Oberion. You and I are the same, mister. You got the Oberion mask, but our stock's full. We can release Succubus.
That's a new one, isn't it?
But I think I'm gonna refrain from getting new personas for now.
Okay.
Aha! We found a stamp. So sometimes the stamps will not necessarily be at the end of a floor. Sometimes they will be just at a random point on the floor. So keep that in mind as you progress through.
Yo.
That isn't to say, however, that they won't be at the end of a floor. Alright, so we've gotten 6 out of 8 of them. Hey, the next area has a different feel to it somehow. What is this?
Oh, mister.
When you get flowers, bring it to me. I'll go ahead of you guys. Alright, so it looks like Jose is on this floor, so I'm gonna head back over to him and show a little bit more of what he can do now that we've gotten a few stamps. Hello.
Mister. Hey, mister.
Good job, mister. Is the exploration going well? Okay, so now we've gotten 104 flowers and 6 stamps. So let's see what we can get now. So, the best thing that Jose has right now is a stamina kit small. We got one of these before. I want to say from one of the sale things from Sunday. But we can go ahead and buy another one since he has it. So, we'll go ahead and get that because that's the best thing he has right now. And now we're going to take a look at the cognition. And this is what makes him so worthwhile. I can change mementos for you in all sorts of ways. Cognition changes in mementos. When you collect stamps, you will obtain points that you can use to have Jose change the environmental cognition. By changing the cognition, you will be able to increase the amount of money, experience, or items you obtain in mementos. You will be able to choose which effect to increase by delegating points. Use your points wisely to help make your investigation easier. You can reset the points you delegated by using flowers. However, the more points you delegated, the more flowers you will need. To view the current cognition, press R1 to pull up the main map. You can check the status at any time during your investigation. So yeah, this is what makes Jose so worthwhile, and this is what makes Mementos in Persona 5 Royals that much better. Because in the original, it pretty much was just a way for you to fight the old enemies again. But here, you are actively rewarded for exploring mementos, collecting the stamps, and by getting this, fighting enemies. It's completely worth your time to go to mementos in this game, and I'm so glad that they made this change. That said, it's not cheap. The EXP cost is pretty steep. So I think what we're gonna do with this one is increase EXP by 1 stage. And then we're going to leave it at that for now. Okay, so we'll get a 10% increase to our EXP. And we'll save that last stamp for later on.
You want me to change mementos? Sure. Here we go.
What are you doing?
Just watch. I've learned all about this. You see, the cognition flowing through mementos. It's got these things that are similar to what you humans call pressure points. So, if I do this... There. That should have changed it for you. Don't believe me? Just take a look for yourself.
Hope we can run each other again soon. Yeah, so if we find an enemy, we'll get more EXP from fighting him.
Alright, time for some pain! Don't come back!
So we get more EXP than before. Now we get 29 EXP from fighting those guys.
Okay.
Again, as you go further along, the amount of EXP that you get will be ridiculous. So always worth your time to invest. Alright, perfect. Hey, that wall is the same type of wall we opened up last time. Does this one open too? Let's check it out, Joker. But first... Alright, so we got all the stamps in this section of mementos. Beautiful. Doesn't look like it's going to open. I didn't expect this wall to still be here. I thought we got all this open because we influenced the public or whatever. The first wall, yes. However, it looks like we won't get this one open without expanding upon that. I think. Mona, you said influence comes from people believing in us, right? Maybe this one would open too if we can get more people to accept us. perhaps... Why are you being so vague about all this? It's fine. In any case, it doesn't change our goal. We just have to work hard enough to open this wall. Then I guess we're gonna be holding off on whatever's past there till then. Yep, that is exactly what we are going to do. So, we are out of here. So if we hit R1 and go here, we can go back to the entrance. And here we are again. So before we finish things off here, let's go to the Velvet Room.
Do you need something?
For our purposes, because I do want to kind of work on certain arcanas, I'm going to make the Onmoraki persona, so we have a moon
You okay
persona
with
with us. Plus, we do get an arcana burst thanks to, well, Mishima.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
We'll give it
will
Evil Touch.
receive a fraction of power. Then let us begin.
So we'll fuse Slime with our other boy here. And create something new and wonderful. Me, Onmoraki. I'll be your mask, mister. I'm gonna stay with you, even after you die. That's horribly uncomfortable and unsettling. Behold, the Moon Confidant is awakening your persona's hidden power. Alright. Beautiful. Plus that gives us another free space in our persona lineup. So, always
Finished
worth our
for now.
time.
You finished. What?
Let's go back for
No
now.
slacking off. Oh yeah.
Jose said flowers disappear once you leave Mementos. The amount of flowers you collected so far is 24. Do you still want to leave? Yeah. Let's go ahead and leave. Now returning to the real world from Mementos. Thank you for your hard work. Yeah, and just like a normal palace, you get a little bit of an infiltration log as you proceed through Mementos, so always worth doing. The main difference between the Mementos infiltration log and the palace infiltration log is that the requests also count as objectives. It's not just simply working through different areas, so keep that in mind. I'm pretty exhausted from going to the metaverse. Let's just take it easy here instead of going out. After exploring the metaverse will leave you drained, so it's best not to travel far afterwards. You can, however, spend time in the Blonde in your room, so plan accordingly.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Another box came for you.
Hey.
What'd you get? Mega Fertilizer and Garden Energy.
Oh.
Must be what you order off the TV. Now we'll really be able to take care of our plant. Alright, I think that's gonna be a good stopping point for now. We made a little bit of progress on Mishima's Confidant, and we did a lot of exploring of Mementos, and kind of came to a better understanding of exactly how it works and how it can be of a massive benefit to us. So, next time on Persona 5 Royal, we will be continuing on from there, making more progress on the Confidants, and maybe at some point we'll figure out what An was talking about earlier. She said that someone was stalking her. I don't know if that's going to amount to anything, but we'll see. See you guys then.